crazy.
I got too many problems, too many options. How can I solve them? I don't know what to do. It's hard on my mind. I need a clear view, yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 200K on the way. You dig me, my mandatorians. Let's get it. What's good, emo? It's your boy. You know the rest. Welcome to It's Mandatory # Self-Care Sunday. Yes, Sirski. Episode 12. Yes, it's a new month, April. So we coming in with new topics, new flavor, new energy. But the topic of the week is, and the start of the month is, knowledge is not power, right? Applied knowledge is power. Let's get to it. So knowledge is not power. You feel what I'm saying? Applied knowledge is power. You feel what I'm saying? You probably never heard that before, but you probably thinking like, what is he talking about? My mama always told me knowledge is power, son. My father always told me knowledge is power. It's somewhat of it, but it's not power, right? Applied knowledge is power. Let me explain to you real quick, right? So when you apply knowledge, right, you will be able to see the growth in what you have cultivated. Not receiving the information and just posting it on Twitter or Instagram. That shit is lame. You know what I'm saying? Take your ideas. Take your information. Take your thoughts. And I know you heard the saying, practice what you preach. And do that. Don't just leave it for somebody to take it up. You know what I'm saying? And win off of it. Then you're mad. Then you're in last place. And they're making millions. Think about that. You have to apply knowledge for greater purpose. It's to learn, manifest, and expound out to others. The information that you receive every day, right? That clings to you like white on rice. Put that into action. Don't leave it in a jar full of woulda, shoulda, couldas. A book that I read recently, so it's called 4 Keys to a Better Future by Vitrell Fountain. He basically explained in a section that knowing a lot has no value if you don't put it to action, right? And practice what you know. You know what I'm saying? Knowing a lot has no value unless you put it to action and practice what you know. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, you right. That shit stuck with me. I ain't gonna lie. When he said that, I'm like, I never really thought about that. Like, I always heard knowledge is power. Yes, you gotta consume knowledge and eventually you will learn and then you will find a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, once you find that way, you have to put it into action. You just can't leave it in your head. I can't keep learning value information that can change my lifestyle, right? It's pointless. I need to start putting those powerful words into motion. You feel what I'm saying? And even if it doesn't work out, at least I took the initiative to take that risk and develop my life 1%. Even though I failed, doesn't mean it's the end. You know what I'm saying? I learned from it. Our life is a cycle of learning, right? Our life is a circle of learning, and it's up to us, right? It's up to us to be able to know what to do with it. The type of books you read and how many books you read will tell you a lot about yourself. I'm not saying if you don't read a book, you're not going to be successful, because that's not true. It's plenty millionaires and billionaires out there and entertainers out there that don't read a lot of books and they're still making that bag. You feel what I'm saying? But you just got to understand, how far can you really go if you don't put more knowledge into your mind? It's all so far you could go without enough information that could keep you going. You feel what I'm saying? But I would say this. The knowledge you get from these books or outside sources such as like a mentor, shout out Coach Gunny, will eventually plan out the way you think and the way you handle certain situations. Having a good person on your side will determine a lot how your life will go. Keep good people around you and good things will happen. You will read instructions that will help you fix whatever you bought, right? Do the same with your life. Read more information that can fix your life for the better. The more knowledge, the more growth your brain has to find various ways to become successful. Before this podcast, I was sending inspirational messages, right? Before this podcast, I was sending inspirational messages every Sunday to the people that I love, to the people that I care about. And they know who they are. They know the messages they got. And it was important to me because I didn't want my last thought, whenever it's my time, to be wrong. So I made sure on the Lord's Day that I gave them a message of my love so they could remember me as a good person, wholehearted person, and know that I care. Now I'm bringing those messages to you. Yes, my MANDA2ORYs, I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing these same messages to you because I felt as though my messages was too good to just leave in a cellular device. I needed the world to know how much I care for you and how much we can grow as long as we keep the right people around us, the right information in our brain, and the right environment to succeed. I had to do that. My message was too thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Someone out there in Africa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Africa. Someone out there in Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to everybody. Someone out there needs somebody and I'm here for you. Just know that. You're not alone. Jabari Reddock is here for you. Don't let your knowledge be unheard, right? It might actually be what you need and what someone in this world needs. Apply it. Keep God first. And it's mandatory for you to know this information. I love y'all. Subscribe. And MANDA2ORYs, I'm out. You dig me?